You. What's up, y'all? Tell Like It Is TV, man. Let's talk about it, y'all. So first of all, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you want to donate, the links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button that's right, y'all. The like button is free. All right, man. So let's get into this real quick, man. First of all, fair accuse for the video. I don't think this was on C-SPAN or something like that. But shout out to this particular person that on Twitter. Shout out to Nas Escobar 316. Y'all make sure y'all go follow the brother at the end of the day. So it is what it is. But anyway, I said I was gonna do this video about this dude Mark Robinson, right? Now, for all the people, oh man, you always coming at the Democrats. You always coming at the Democrats. Well, here go a Republican right here for y'all ass. You know what I'm saying? This might be a video y'all might actually fuck with, for real. You know what I'm saying? Now, you still might catch some strays at the end of the day. It is what it You still might catch a stray or two at the end of the day, but you'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? You'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? We're going to step on this nigga, though, right here, dog. Straight up and down. I can't stand no Republican nigga like this, dog. I can't stand it, dog. And the sad part about what these buck dancing niggas be doing, dog, is the fact that them niggas still ain't gonna vote for your black ass, nigga. They will still go vote. They still gonna go vote for that other white man. That's what they gonna do, dog. I mean, all this buck dancing, speaking with your chest when you talking to the goddamn ancient American community, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Speaking with your chest, and I said there ain't no reparations. I said you owe the reparations. That's what I say. I say you owe the reparations. You know what I'm saying? This nigga calls himself a black Nazi. Okay, that's number one. Number one, this nigga calls himself a black Nazi. Okay, I think that's enough said right there, right? Anyway, seems not to be aware that Dr. King was 100% fighting for cash reparations for black Americans before he was assassinated. Now, this is the truth. Okay, Dr. King did all that civil rights shit, and this is why when we talk about Dr. King, we be like, look, man, Dr. King fucked niggas over for real. That's what he really did, honestly. You know what I'm saying? But the one thing I would give Dr. King credit for is the fact that when he found that shit out, he was like, whoa. So y'all niggas use me? Wait a minute, y'all niggas use me? At least Dr. King got more sense than most. Like I told you, y'all was gonna catch some strays. But Dr. King had more sense to know that when some shit not going right, wait a minute, they out here giving cash and land grants and shit like that to these immigrants that's coming over here. We've been out here fighting for civil rights and all this other shit. We've been out here and our people ain't getting shit. You know what I'm saying? Here it is. We taking the bumps and bruises, getting knocked, protesting and getting knocked upside the head and shit. You know what I'm saying? And they giving it to the Europeans coming through this motherfucker. They giving it to the Africans coming through this motherfucker. They giving it to the Asians coming through this motherfucker. Get knocked upside your head. Then that nigga said, hey, look, when we go to Washington next time, we coming to get that check. And the government said, no, nigga, no, you're not. You know what I'm saying? No, you're not. You're not about to do that. And they took that brother out, along with other brothers that was involved and knew what was getting ready to happen to Dr. King. And to me, none of them niggas can be trusted. In my personal opinion, I don't trust Jesse Jackson. I don't trust none of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because they knew what was getting ready to happen to Dr. King. They knew that shit, dog. When Dr. King started standing on business, and because he had the power and the influence, that it would have woke people up to be like, yo, hold up, they gave all these folks. So wait a minute, we've been fighting for civil rights and shit, and we ain't get shit out the deal? Yes, niggas, you didn't get shit out the deal. It ain't funny, but nigga, it's real. You know what I'm saying? It's real. It's no different from what you're seeing right now. They want you to get out here, the voting act, the voting act. Don't no ancient American got a problem with voting unless your ass can't get an ID. You know what I'm saying? I can vote. I don't have a problem with that. But the way they push the voting rights shit, the John Lewis Act, they make it seem like, oh, if you black and you go down there, they're not gonna let you vote because you're black. That's dumb. You know what I'm saying? And that's not even true. You know what I'm saying? Now, I can be, let's say if I'm an African, I'm not from the country. Yes, I'm black, but if I go down there to vote, I wouldn't be able to vote because I have no identification. See what I'm saying? And that's how you protect your elections, period. You know what I'm saying? If I'm Haitian or Jamaican, right? And I have no ID, no sense of identification, and I'm trying to get out here and vote in an American election, I shouldn't be able to vote. You know what I'm saying? Because once you start doing shit like that, it muddies the waters up for people that's actually from the country, the values of the country and shit like that. You could just be voting anybody can be getting in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can be sending votes to this motherfucker. A motherfucker be way out somewhere in China and casting their ballot. Nigga be out there in Hong Kong and shit, sending out his goddamn ballot for the goddamn presidential election. Like, come on, bro. We gotta have some form of, it's gotta be some form of security, integrity with the election, fam. So it is what it is. But Dr. King fought for a lot of that shit, dog, and it turned on his head at the end of the day, right? Anyway, let me finish reading this. Political shills are the worst. They say whatever the Republicans or Democrats want them to say. What a loser. Yeah, I mean, Mark Robinson is one of these niggas that's on the right side, on the Republican side of the game. That's just a buck dancing ass nigga, dog. A straight buck dancing. 9 times out of 10, where you hear from a black Republican, a quote unquote black Republican, is they have the same talking points. Niggas ain't old shit. Ain't no racism in America, right? It's all this dumb shit until they ass get put on it, until they ass get the boot. You know what I'm saying? Once they ass get the boot from the Republican Party, or they do something with the whole Republican Party, just be like, we ain't fucking with dude no more. Then they all of a sudden they want to, man, look, they had me carrying an agenda. I had to follow an agenda. They wanted me to attack my brothers and sisters. They wanted me to step on y'all. Like, nigga, get the fuck out of here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Only motherfucker I'm forgiving right now is Candace Owens. You know what I'm saying? That's because Candace Owens is so cold with her research, dog. She's so cold with her research, dog. And the fact that she came through to defend Janet Jackson, because, like I said, the gloves was off once they went after Janet. Michael's sister? Nah, nigga, we not having it. Nigga Nation is not having that, dog. And shout out to all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nigga Nation. We stood on business when it came down to niggas trying to attack Janet. D.L. Hughley? Yeah. We stood on that business. You know what I'm saying? As a collective. We even got Candace Owens to stand on business with us. You know what I'm saying? She was smart for that, by the way. What a way to be on the right side of history at the end of the day, straight up and down. Because we know that Kamala Harris was a part of that whole thing, at least part of that, district attorney and all that shit when Michael Jackson was going through his shit back in, 08 or 09 or some shit. So, she was a part of that team trying to take down and lock up Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? So, Janet just threw that out there like, hey, I don't even know if I heard she wasn't black. You know what I'm saying? And niggas got out here and lost their mind and crashed out for Kamala Harris, nigga. You niggas crashed out. Like I said, most of these niggas can't even be from America. That's what I'm gonna have to think. You know what I'm saying? Either you're not so-called black anyway, or your ass is not even an ancient American. Because, like I said, nigga, just certain folks are like deities. Certain families are like deities. We're not letting you stand on that. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna happen. You talking crazy about the Jackson family? That ain't gonna work over well for you, fam. It ain't gonna work over well for you. You know what I'm saying? Especially a queen like Janet that ain't out here acting ratchet, right? Janet is a classy kind of woman. She don't fuck with nobody. You know what I'm saying? She mind her business. She very nice, very feminine. You know what I'm saying? Janet don't be fucking with nobody, dog. You know what I mean? And for niggas to jump on her helmet like that, we wasn't having that as a whole. You know what I'm saying? So let's give a round of applause to Nigga Nation. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the ancient Americans out there. Nigga Nation was standing on business. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's get back to this clown ass nigga. So I'm gonna get into this video.
Watch this man give the hard truth on reparations.
There are some people that were talking about reparations in this country. They wanted reparations. And I remember I made this particular liberal so angry at me because I told them right to their face, nobody owes you anything for slavery.
Now, brother, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? This country owes us almost everything, nigga, almost everything. You know what I'm saying? But because you eating good over there with the Republicans and shit, I guarantee you, if this nigga wasn't in the position that he was in, he would be saying the same shit too. Like, yo, hold up, dog. These niggas do owe us because they've been out here giving reparations to any and everybody else. They've been doing this shit for a minute now, low key. You know what I'm saying? So you telling me that niggas the only one who don't deserve that shit, though. You know what I'm saying? What a bitch ass nigga, dog. What a bitch ass nigga. They done gave the Japanese reparations in America. They done gave the Jewish reparations in America. You know what I'm saying? They done gave shit. They're giving the immigrants right now they've been giving them niggas reparations forever now in America. You know what I'm saying? But black folks the only one who gotta be like, oh no, I'm gonna work my way through it. I'm gonna work and fight my way through it. Nigga, you niggas is clowns. This nigga's a clown, dog. Straight up and down. He's a buck dancing. Shout out to Ticket TV. This nigga's a buck dancing bonanza. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down, man. Bitch ass nigga.
If you want to tell the truth about it, it is you who owes. It's you who owes.
Nigga said it is us that owes. Nigga, you a clown, dog. Straight up and down. Straight up bozo. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I will say about this, right? When it comes down to slavery, all niggas was not slaves. That's part that I can kind of agree with, right? When we look at the history of the shit, some of our ancestors, fam, really owned slaves, for real. You know what I'm saying? They own Caucasian slaves at that, you know what I'm saying? So at the end, and they own nigga slaves. Of course, they're going to own nigga slaves, but, you know, it is what it is, right? So, you know, they don't tell the full truth, okay? They don't tell the full truth on reparation. I mean, on slavery. They just don't. They love to make it seem like all niggas, we got captured on some boat in Africa and we got drug over here and all this. Like, bruh, y'all niggas still believing in that shit? If you grown and you believing in that shit, dog, your logic and critical thinking must not have kicked in yet. You know what I'm saying? And it might never kick in for your ass. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You still believe in that shit. Yeah, man, they came and got us from the west ports of Africa and they brought millions of us on one boat. They brought millions of us on one boat with nothing to eat. And some of us died. Some of us, nigga, we all would have died. Everybody would have died on that bitch. It wouldn't have been no niggas coming over here to do anything. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? They're not feeding niggas. Niggas is chained up. And how the fuck do what? Let's just say if it was like 3 or 4 white men with gloves, with guns and shit. And mind you, these are the old school guns, right? These are the like old school nigga gotta load it up kind of shit. Old musket ass goddamn gun. What the fuck is them niggas gonna do with 100,000 niggas on one boat? What they gonna do with that? Come on, dog. If y'all believing in that shit, dog, I can't do it, dog. I can't do it with y'all niggas. I can't. Y'all niggas still believing in that theory that niggas got lit on one big ass boat with 15 white men and shit and got drug over here. Like, come on, dog. Y'all can't be serious, dog. Y'all can't be serious. You know what I'm saying? I believe there's definitely more to this story. I definitely believe there's more to this story. It's not how they saying that it went, dog. They over exaggerating some shit, and they lying about a lot of shit. In my personal opinion, they definitely flat out lying. So you know it is what it is. But anyway, let me let this. So he is somewhat right when he says that, but he's saying that in the aspect of being like a buck dancing bitch ass nigga. That's what he's doing it as. But technically, some of our ancestors, dog, owned slaves, dog. Straight up and down, own plantations. You know what I'm saying? When we say we built this country and shit like that, dog, that's real deal Holyfield. You know what I'm saying? That's the real deal Holyfield because some of us were actually quote unquote slave owners, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Why do you owe? Because somebody in those fields took stripes for you. Somebody after those fields were ended and slavery was ended. Somebody had to walk through Jim Crow for you. Somebody fought wars and died for you. Somebody lived less than because they didn't have what you have, and they did it for you. There are people in their graves right now, and they are there because they were willing to stand up and fight for you. Those folks on the Edmund Pettus Bridge, carrying American flags, take that, Colin Kaepernick. Living.
Nah, he had to throw a stray at Colin Kaepernick. Now look, I don't fuck with Colin Kaepernick neither, right? I don't fuck with that whole ass nigga neither, but at one time I did rock with the nigga until I found out that he was being a fucking agent, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, you know, at one point in time I did rock with that nigga, but when that nigga showed me who he was, I believe that nigga, you know what I'm saying? And he ain't nothing but a fucking puppet at the end of the day that got no agenda. He doing what he being told to do. Where his so-called black ass at now? Where he at now? What he doing now? You know what I'm saying? Nigga get out here, talk all this shit about the NFL, and now he want to get back in the NFL. Now, you know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. We not doing this shit, dog. We not doing it with that whole ass nigga. And he sold a lot of niggas out, dog. Colin Kaepernick sold a lot of niggas out, dog. A lot of niggas was standing on business with this whole ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? This so-called whole ass nigga, right? A lot of niggas was standing on business with that dude, man. And Colin Kaepernick sold them niggas out. That's when I was like, oh, I'm done with that nigga, dog. When I seen he left a lot of them brothers out to dry like that, I was like, oh, hell no, I ain't fucking with dude, man. I can't fuck with him. And then the nigga couldn't even speak for himself. Everything was a tweet. Like, nigga, you gonna get out here and actually make a speech or something, nigga? Like, the people want to hear from you. Imagine Martin Luther King never having to fucking make a speech or some shit. He could just get up there and tweet. What about, imagine Malcolm X never having to make a speech and nigga just get up there and tweet all fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Make a tweet, and it's not even his words. Like, he just retweeting different people's shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, nigga, you don't even believe the shit that you tweeting, nigga. Because if you believe that, you be able to get out here and talk that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I come up here and do a video, I'm gonna talk that shit, nigga, because that's what I believe in, nigga. Now, I could be wrong. Sometimes your boy could be wrong, right? Sometimes your boy could be wrong. But we ain't got no problem coming back and be like, hey, you know what? I was wrong about that, da-da-da-da-da, you know what I'm saying? Da-da-da-da-da, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't none of us perfect, right? We gonna make mistakes and shit like that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But, yeah, I was done with that nigga, though. But anyway, he's mentioning Colin Kaepernick because he knows that a lot of these far-right Republicans at the end of the day, you know, he's basically trying to chastise niggas. He's chastising niggas in a room full of white folks. This is what he's doing, you know what I'm saying? Because I guarantee you there's probably not a lot of black people in this particular venue, you know what I'm saying? This little speech where I guarantee you 95% of that room is probably Caucasian, straight up and down, you know what I'm saying? It's probably a very small percentage of niggas in there supporting him. If I'm wrong, then hey, maybe I was wrong about that. But I can almost, I feel it in my gut. The nigga was talking, he's talking to majority Caucasians. Niggas really don't pop up to shit like this at the end of the day, right? But he's doing this shit in front of a bunch of white folks. So he's chastising niggas in front of white folks. Ain't no reparations. And I told a liberal the other day, you know, black liberal, I mean, just a liberal. I ain't gonna put no race to it, but it was a liberal. And, you know, we fighting against these liberals out here because, you know, they want man-on-man action. You know, woman-on-woman action, even though I ain't got no problem with woman-on-woman action, because I would love to have me a threesome. But you know, my conservative views, well, I could do it, but I could do it on the low. But I don't want to be exposed because I'm a black man, right? And black men, you know, they'll come out here and they'll expose me. So I can't do it. But the liberal and their views, right? And he came up to me and talked about reparations. I said, reparations? Reparations, nigga, you need to get your ass and work, nigga. You need to work, nigga. Get your ass to McDonald's and flip them burgers, nigga. Reparations, nigga. You owe reparations, nigga. Your black ass owe reparations, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? Reparations. So I told the dumb nigga. White folks, I told the dumb nigga, y'all. I said, y'all owe reparations. Y'all owe that shit, hoe ass nigga. This nigga's a coon ass nigga, dog. This nigga's a coon, man. Straight up and down, straight up buck dancing, hoe ass, coon ass, bitch ass nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna get his nigga wake up call, dog. He gonna get his nigga wake up call. It is what it is. But there might be things that I can't agree with the brother, right? Now we gonna dig into this nigga chest at the end of the day, but you know, there's probably some things that I can't agree with this brother. But he just goes, the reason why I don't like a lot of black Republicans, because they have no shame in shitting on fucking black folks in front of white folks. Like, bruh, like, nigga, like, what's wrong with you, my nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can see if you in a room full of black folks saying this shit, like, you trying to get niggas to understand, but, nigga, let's talk about the system then. If we got white folk, we got a room full of white folk, then let's talk about the system then. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about the whole system because the whole shit is corrupt as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So let's just keep it there. You know what I'm saying? But no, this nigga want to get into some black shit in front of white folks. Like, bro, first of all, they don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And you're trying to cater to them because you're hoping for their fucking vote and shit like that. Yeah, he's not like one of those kind of black people. He actually is against reparations. You know what I'm saying? This nigga's a hoe, dog. Oh my God, this nigga disgusts me, man. Let me let this nigga keep going.
A society that he could scarcely acknowledge, something that he has never known, living with a bigotry that none of us can imagine. carrying American flags on that bridge. And when they were hit upside the head with nightsticks and shot with water hoses and knocked to the ground, they got up and picked those flags up and kept marching.
Yep, and you know what else happened? They got up and did all that fighting for civil rights, and the European got all the benefits. The Asian got their benefits. The goddamn African got the benefits, okay? The Russians got the benefits, okay? So everybody, well, I mean, European, Russian, I mean, I kind of just title all them niggas to be Caucasian. It is what it is, right? But anyway, the Arab got motherfucking benefits. Niggas ain't get shit out the deal. And then once Dr. King said, you know what? They've been out here giving land grant. We come to Washington next time we coming to get that check. Dr. King never made it back to Washington, okay? So you're up here lying, nigga. You're lying, and you a hoe ass nigga for that shit, dog. And you're doing this shit to be buck dancing and for these niggas votes, and they still not gonna vote for your black ass, nigga. You might have some of them that might vote for you. I ain't gonna sit up here and hold you. Brother sounds real convincing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna sit up and hold you. He gonna have some white folks to support him. But it ain't gonna be enough, you know what I'm saying? Because he needs niggas to support his ass. If he wants to really win and shit like that, bro, you gonna need niggas to vote for you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna need that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna need niggas to vote for your ass. This is what Trump and them niggas is finding out. This is what they found out whether the election was real or not in 2020. I think they rigged it. My bad, y'all. My bad. Goddamn. But this is what they found out the hard way in 2020, right? Trump and them really didn't care for, or nor did the Republican Party really care for actually, like, not pandering towards niggas, but they didn't even really care to even talk to niggas for real. You know what I'm saying? Now, in this election, this time around, see, they're more engaging within the ancient American community. You know what I'm saying? Not so much, but they're more engaging now. You know what I'm saying? Which Trump and that team probably understood that, yo, we gonna need these niggas, dog. All the white folks is not gonna be able to just get us in just off that alone. We're going to need some of the ancient American communities to actually support and vote for us. You know what I'm saying? This is why I think when this election happens, you're gonna see this nigga win in a landslide, and that's because of niggas is voting for this nigga too. You know what I'm saying? Not only just niggas, right? But, you know, even the Asians that's illegal to vote, and the fucking Latinos that's out here legally that can vote and shit, you know, it's going to be a big turnaround, you know what I'm saying? And that's only based off what we've been dealing with for the last 3.5 years, straight up and down, okay? But with this brother right here, what he has to realize is, nigga, you're going to need white folks. You're going to need white folks. So you're going to have to say a little, you know, you're going to have to get up there and, you know, tap dance a little bit, brother. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You know, you're a politician. You got to be able to talk to these white folks and make them feel comfortable in voting for your black ass. I get it. I understand that. But, brother, you can't be up here chastising niggas and talking this dumb shit at the end of the day when you're going to need niggas to vote for your dumb ass. You need niggas to be almost your core base. Almost. I'm not saying you need to have a core base of niggas, but, dog, you got to have some juice out here, dog. You ain't got no juice, nigga. You ain't got the juice, nigga. Know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got it, bro. Know what I'm saying? That's not going to be That's not going to be enough to just get your ass over the top. You know what I'm saying? They might get your ass right up out of there saying it's dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? All the headlines you out here making and shit, niggas labeling you a goddamn black Nazi and shit, or self-proclaimed black Nazi. Yeah, bro, they're not going to be out here voting for your ass, nigga. You need niggas to be standing with your ass. But see, nigga like this, you know, they think they different. You know what I'm saying? I'm different. All right, well, you're going to different your ass right up out of that seat, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to be over here with the rest of us, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about, hoe ass nigga?
And they did it for you. Nobody owes you anything. If anybody owes, it's you. Because
nigga said, if anybody owes, it's you. So basically us. We the ones that owe. We owe this country. I don't understand where this nigga logic is coming from with that. But this is what I'm saying. Like, this is what niggas do when they be on their knees for the Republican Party and shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, you a whole bitch-ass nigga out here, dog. And you too big to be a bitch-ass nigga acting like that, dog. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. And that's what I be meaning. Like, Republican niggas, dog, they don't make being a Republican cool because they make it like being a Republican, you got to be a buck dancing ass nigga. Like, see, if Tell Like It Is TV was a Republican, dog, I think I could bring some juice to the party. You know what I'm saying? I could bring some juice to the party. But these niggas, dog, these niggas got no backbone, dog. Straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was running as a Republican, dog, I think I could bring some juice to the Republican Party. I could bring some life for niggas that actually want to consider even being a Republican. You know what I'm saying? Like, these type of niggas make a nigga not want to be a Republican whatsoever. Like, hold up, what? Like, what? Wait, what? Nigga, we old, nigga. Whoa, reparations? We not old shit. Hold on, wait a minute. Ain't no racism in America? Whoa. Is that what it take for a nigga to be the Republican? I'm all set with that. You know what I'm saying? I'll be an independent. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'll create my own party, nigga. We gonna do the Poland Springs bottle party, nigga. That's what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gonna create our own party, nigga. I can't do that Republican shit. Niggas talking about ain't no racism. Like, oh yeah, can't do that. Can't fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. Like, brother like this he's gonna hurt himself. He gonna shoot himself he gonna shoot himself in his own election. You know what I'm saying? Because he being dumb trying to cater and pander and shit like that. Leave us out of it, dog. You know what I'm saying? If you out here trying to get these Caucasian folks votes, leave us the fuck out of it, dog. Just talk about what you doing against whatever your candidate or whatever the fucking Democrats want to do. Leave us the fuck out of that shit, dog. Because niggas, low-key, most niggas is Democrat, okay? Most niggas foul Democrat, okay? So be careful, niggas, stepping on them toes out there in North Carolina, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Be careful what you saying out there, dog, because most niggas is Democrat, okay? And they will vote for that shit just to get your ass out of the way. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. A lot of these niggas is lost. They not only is most niggas Democrat, but a lot of these niggas crash out and for the Democrat Party, dog. You know what I'm saying? They will go and vote just to get your ass off the block. A lot of these niggas blindly vote Democrat anyway. You know what I'm saying? So they will vote just to get your ass off the block. That's why what you're doing is dumb. You know what I'm saying? And if some Caucasian person ain't tell your ass that shit, nigga, then you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? You need to go talk to Candace Owens, nigga. Your black ass need to go up there and talk to Candace Owens, nigga, so she can get your ass in line. Because what she used to have to do, what Candace Owens did when she out here in the black community, ancient American community, standing on business and shit like that. Shout out to her for that, right? Shout out to her. But before that, Candace Owens, I had Candace Owens as being one of the top 3 coon ass niggas of all time. You know what I'm saying? She was working her way into the Coon Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? Before she got ousted by the Daily Wire. And then she outed them niggas and said, yeah, they wanted me to talk about that. We figured that, Candace. We figured that. We not dumb, okay? As much as society wants us to think we dumb and we unintelligent and we can't critically think and all this other, we knew you was buck dancing for them folks at the Daily Wire. We knew that. I knew that, and other brothers knew that shit as well, too. You know what I'm saying? But now Candace is out here speaking on a different tone, digging the niggas' chests out here. And shout out to her. Because there's some shit she willing to talk about that y'all niggas are scared to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So I give her a lot of credit on that. But at the end of the day, brother, you know what I'm saying? Brother, there's too many of you dying. You know what I'm saying? Brother. Yeah. What's going on, brother? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Shout out to Marvin Gaye. But what's going on, brother? All this buck dancing you doing, brother, this shit ain't gonna work for you, bro. It's not. It's not gonna work for you, bro. You gonna need niggas to vote for your dog ass, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying, like I said, when you talking to Caucasian folk, ain't nobody asking you to buck dance for these niggas. All day, nigga, use your policies and use that bass in your voice, nigga. And use that convention, nigga, and shake hands and be a stand-up man, dog. But don't be talking about black shit in front of white folks, bro, because you're going to need niggas to vote for your ass. You're going to need it, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no fucking get up there and start talking crazy about niggas in front of white folks think that's going to get your ass an election, nigga. That ain't going to get you shit, nigga. Ain't going to get you shit, nigga. Talk to them white folks about what you're going to do for their communities and building up their communities and doing this, that, and the third and protect their communities. And that, you know, that's how you play that. Then you go to the black community, nigga, and you get up there and you tell them niggas the same shit you was telling the white folks. You know what I'm saying? That's all there is to it. You know what I'm saying? Looking out for them, getting them better plans, better safety, you know, having a better working relationship with the police and shit like that. That's how you do that shit, nigga. But you don't get up here. Yeah, and I want to say Colin Kaepernick, nigga, ain't nobody talking about Colin Kaepernick no more but your stupid ass. You know what I'm saying? We been done with Colin Kaepernick. What, fucking 8 years ago, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you don't get to come up here and bring up Colin Kaepernick like that nigga just did some shit yesterday or something. Like, nigga, Stop it, dog. You over here with old talking points. Don't nobody care about Colin Kaepernick. You're bringing up Martin Luther King name, and then you're capping on the nigga name at the end of the day. So now you're lying on a dead man, okay? That's not cool, brother. That's not cool at all to be lying on a dead man like that, because Dr. King did talk about getting them reparation check. That's what he did. And then they killed his ass, okay? That's what they did. All right, so, brother, I'm going to need you to chill out, brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to need you to chill all the way out and take several seats. Several seats, sir. Several of them. You know what I mean? So, you know, it is what it is, man. But anyway, man, so I don't think I'm going to do any more videos today. I think this is probably my last video unless some crazy shit happens. I was going to talk about the Cardi B Offset kind of split thing going on, but I ain't going to fuck with that. You know, that's just a toxic relationship. You know, I don't know if they're using this shit for publicity or not. You know, you got Cardi Offset running around talking about she fucked a nigga while she was pregnant and shit. If Cardi B did some dirty shit like that, that's a dirty bitch. But hey, guess what? She was dirty when you met the bitch, nigga. You know what I'm saying? She was a whole stripper out here, you know, talked about robbing and drugging niggas and shit like that. This is a hood bitch at the end of the day, straight up. It's a straight hood bitch at the end of the day that got famous and got money. I fuck with Cardi, but, you know, it's still a hood bitch at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And if you think you're going to be out here cheating on this bitch and think you're going to be doing this and doing that, and that she ain't going to be stepping out on your ass, nigga, you got the game. You got life fucked up. You got life fucked up. Most chicks like Cardi B, they think like that. They'll let you get away with that cheating shit. They'll let you get away with it, but don't think that they're not cheating on your ass. Do not think that. You know what I'm saying? And we've all I fell for that shit before. You know what I'm saying? So I will say this. Be my message to Offset. You better, or any brother going through some shit like that. You fucking with a hood bitch like that, or chick, most chicks in general, are they gonna get your ass back, period. They may not say it, they might cry, you cheated on me, they might be already cheating on your ass. You just ain't catch them yet, know what I'm saying? That's the real game. You just ain't, it's about who catch who first, know what I'm saying? You just ain't caught them yet, know what I'm saying? Once you catch their ass, though, you need to motherfucking, you need to stand on that, know what I'm saying? You need to stand on that. And if Offset, she out here doing foul shit. Then I heard her say some shit about, oh yeah, you know, I'm rest in peace, Takeoff. We used to have conversations, and she bringing shit in like with family that had passed and shit. Like, oh, Cardi B hitting below the belt. She already hitting it below the belt when, you know, she out here pretty much confessing that she did sleep with a nigga. A nigga was poking that baby. At the end of the day, a nigga was stroking and poking that baby, fam. That wasn't something. Offset should have never even put no shit like that on the internet and even said that. And then she confirmed it. That just wasn't a good look all the way through and through. Both of these niggas crashed out on each other. That's just a toxic relationship that niggas don't need to be really even be focused on or paying attention to, because they both were bad for each other, straight up and down. And like I said, that's a hood nigga relationship. And only hood niggas can really understand those kind of toxic ass fucking relationships. Some women love toxicity until they can't take it no more. For instance, like there's like, and she ain't even got to be a hood bitch. A lot of bitches do shit like this anyway. I probably should do the video, but anyway. So there's this chick and shit that, I'm not going to say I know her, right? But I know of her, okay? This one nigga she got, right? This nigga don't work, nothing. She take care of this nigga. You know what I mean? It is what it is, right? This nigga, he take the car, all kind of shit. He inspired to be a rapper and shit like that, right? This nigga be whooping on her ass, but she be whooping on his ass too. She be hitting him and shit. They be fighting, they be toxic, right? Motherfucker be like, yo, why don't you go get you a man and shit like that? You can go get a man. She just toxic as fuck, dog. She just toxic, and y'all gotta be careful with some of these women. Like, some of these women like that shit. They like to be cussed out. They like for a man to put them in their face, slap them around, and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't only until they get tired of that shit, and then they want to run that same toxic play on the next nigga. You know what I'm saying? And these bitches be out here cheating. You know what I'm saying? They be knowing what they be doing. Y'all niggas gotta be careful with some of these broads. You know what I'm saying? Be careful with some of these broads out here, dog. Straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? Cardi out here fronting and acting like I'm a boss bitch and da-da-da-da. Like, Cardi, you do know that Offset was more famous than you. You do know that nigga actually put his career on hold to help your ass out and to let you go ahead and shine. You know what I'm saying? And every time he seemed like he wanted to go do his thing, you had a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't want him to get up. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is when it comes down to Cardi B and Offset. They'll probably end up getting back together. They should. They dog asses need to just stick it out because y'all got 3 kids together. Y'all breaking up, filing for divorce, reconsidering, having a baby, then breaking up again, and then y'all might as well just stick it out. Y'all toxic ass might as well just stick it out. Y'all got kids now. Now you got 3 of them. Cardi, that shit is not going to be easy trying to take care of 3 kids by your goddamn self. It's going to be impossible. So y'all little toxic relationship, y'all need to just keep that together. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all already got it. Now, if they were single, I would say y'all need to split y'all ways because somebody going to get their head cracked and it's not going to work out well. You know what I'm saying? Somebody going to be dead and somebody going to be in jail or somebody going to be in the hospital and somebody going to be in jail. Okay? But in those cases, I would say y'all need to stick it out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to stick it out, period. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got 3 kids together. Y'all got to stick that shit out, man. When I hear all these excuses and shit. Oh, he cheated. Oh, she slept with a nigga when she was pregnant. Oh, but he cheated. And he hurt my career. And I'm bigger than him. But that bitch, I put my career on hold, bitch, for you. Then nigga behind the scenes and shit. Yeah, what's up? You try to cuddle? Know what I'm saying? Nigga behind the scenes and shit. Trying to cuddle with the bitch. Nigga see an Instagram post or watch her going on live crazy and shit. Know what I'm saying? Because listen, man, one thing sometimes a nigga like about a toxic bitch is that, a lot of times them toxic bitches be, you know what I'm saying? They be like, I don't know. It's something about a toxic bitch sometimes that can get a man to really kind of fall in line. Because they use that toxic shit, but then they real feminine too. You know what I'm saying? And a man is always weak to it. So a lot of these feminine women sometimes, you got to be careful with them because they be real toxic too. You know what I'm saying? And that level of toxicity and that feminine, that shit'll drive a nigga crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all niggas gotta be careful out here. Y'all gotta be careful. Brothers, be careful out here, man. You know what I'm saying? You fuck around, be the next contestant on crashing out. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, as far as this whole ass nigga Mark Robinson, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Your black ass ought to be ashamed of yourself. And that's not no way to get the support, dog. It's just not. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna shoot yourself in the own foot because the people you're gonna need to vote for you ain't gonna want to vote for your ass. They're not. You know what I'm saying? They'd probably rather go vote for the white Democrat man before they sit up there and vote for your ass saying the shit you saying, dog. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, brother, you out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? You all the way out of pocket. And let me find out your ass ain't even an ancient American career. Then you really out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? Then we really gotta keep eyes on your ass like how we be keeping eyes on the goddamn Kamala Harris and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then we gotta have the eyes, and then we gotta put you on the spotlight. Put you on the Summer Jam screen every other day. You know what I'm saying? Let me find out your ass ain't no goddamn ancient American for real. Then it really makes sense why you up here doing all this shit. Because most of the people you see that look like us, we find out that they're not really an ancient American, then it makes sense. It's like, oh, all right, now it makes sense why this nigga's saying all this shit. Your people not even indigenous to this land, nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, you're going to come over here and say the dumb shit you saying because you have no lineage or anything like that tied to this fucking country. So, of course, you're not going to feel no way about it. Because if you felt that way, you would have stayed where you were at and got it popping, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You would have stayed where you were at and got it popping. You know what I'm saying? That's why they telling niggas over here, oh, man, yeah, we got to go back to Africa. It's the motherland. It's the motherland. Nigga, that shit ain't no goddamn motherland. What the fuck is you talking about? Niggas is running over here. How the fuck is that the motherland? You know what I'm saying? Niggas is running over here. You know what I'm saying? Niggas want to, oh, yeah, we got to go back to Africa, to Africa. You know what I'm saying? Well, why the fuck they coming over here then? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not running nowhere. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I'm not running nowhere. Oh, because white supremacy, brother, we ain't got to deal with that out there in Africa. You know, in America, we got to deal with white supremacy. Nigga, we'll figure the game out. You know what I'm saying? Before I run anywhere. I'm going to die here before I run anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. I ain't running no fucking where. You know what I'm saying? What this nigga talking about? What a whole ass nigga talking about? Talking about fleeing and shit. I ain't fleeing nowhere, nigga. I'm going to die here just like my ancestors, nigga. I ain't going nowhere, nigga. Fuck we talking about? We going to figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? We gonna figure the game out. I ain't running nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I ain't running nowhere. And I'm tired of all y'all niggas that be on this internet too, talking about niggas need to run back to Africa. I ain't from Africa, nigga. My people ain't from Africa, none of that. So I ain't running I'm gonna figure it out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not running nowhere. I don't have no lineage, no cousins, no nothing, no ancestors I know of that done died over there, none of that. Nah, bro, I'm not running over there, dog. You crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? Just to get over there and probably get worse treatment because I ain't gonna say most, and I don't want to put the jacket on most Africans, but them niggas don't like niggas, dog. They don't like the ancient American for real, for real. They really don't. They despise niggas, dog. They low key despise niggas. You know what I mean? For whatever reason, but that's not all the African brothers. Shout out to the African brothers that rock with the ancient American and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. A lot of them though, they really despise niggas for real. And they love that white man. They love that white man. White man kick dirt on them and shit. White man. Why you do this to me? You know what I'm saying? A nigga motherfucking be like, what's up, man? What do you want, nigga? What do you want, nigga? You know what I'm saying? You know, it is what it is. But shout out to my Africans, though. Shout out to my Africans that rock with the ancient Americans and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, let's keep it a buck. There's some ancient Americans I ain't fucking with. Straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? Does that make me a buck dancing coon ass nigga? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay? So I'm not whatchamacallit, but a lot of these niggas do have inner built hate for niggas and shit like that. And that's why I say, like, eventually, dog, I'm about to really start digging into this goddamn slavery shit for real. Because I don't believe this shit really went and how they saying it went, dog. Because, like, why would, like, because you think about it, a lot of these niggas come off the boat with that level of hate. You know what I'm saying? So somebody lying, bro. Somebody lying about something. You know what I'm saying? Were they here being slaves? You know what I'm saying? Somebody lying about something. There's some lying going on. You know what I'm saying? There's some lying going on about that slavery shit. But anyway, don't get mad at me, man. I just got to tell like it is, man. So shout out to day one. Shout out to new ones, man. Make sure y'all niggas hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to donate. The links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button is, that's right, y'all. The like button is free. First of all, I want to say, you know, we're not calling for any kind of harassment. This is not no hate speech towards Mark Robinson. You know what I'm saying? We just really despise or really disagree or strongly disagree with this brother's talking point at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't no beef. We're not asking for people to be heckling him. We're not asking for people to be running up on him, doing anything to him, anything like that. You know, we're not spreading mis or disinformation on the brother. This is coming out of the words out of his goddamn mouth. All right. But yeah, we're not all for, you know, badgering this man. When you see him in public, heckling him, harassing him, you know, making death threats and shit like that. We're not condoning. We don't sponsor or conduct or condone none of that shit. Straight up and down. All right. So is that good enough for soft ass YouTube? Okay. Is that good enough are we understood soft ass YouTube? Silicon Valley, you soft ass niggas out there. Is that understandable for y'all? You know what I mean? Where y'all not dinging the nigga channel and shit like that, and doing all kind of weird shit like y'all done with my channels in the past. You know what I'm saying? And y'all bitch asses have been caught too. I've been screenshotting a lot of fuck shit y'all been running around here doing. But y'all soft as hell anyway, and y'all always gonna be a lame. All right? I just want y'all to understand that over there in Silicon Valley. Okay? You're gonna always be a lame. Okay? No matter what job you get, you're always a lame. You wake up, great crib. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? You're still a lame, nigga. You hop in that Lamborghini, right? You hop in that Lamborghini. You look in the mirror. Man, I got a great car. Guess what, nigga? You're still a lame, okay? You look at that paycheck. Great paycheck. I would love to have that paycheck. Yes, I would. I ain't gonna front to you. But guess what? You're still a lame, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Still a lame. You know what I mean? And you're soft as hell, nigga. You know what I mean? But anyway, get off my channel. You know what I'm saying? Get off my channel at the end of the day and let me shine, man. Get off my channel and let me shine, dog. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been holding me back for years, dog. You know what I'm saying? Get off my channel and let me shine. Weak ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Tell Like It Is TV. We out of here, y'all. Oh yeah. And let me say this real quick. Shout out to Tesla. Anybody know who Tesla is? Now, I don't agree with her a lot of the times on politics, right? But Tesla following a nigga, dog. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? That's what I know. Tell Like It Is TV is a big deal out here in the streets. I'm your favorite, man. They just scared because, the platform not blown up and shit. You know what I'm saying? They scared because the platform not blown up. You know what I mean? But I'm your favorite's favorite. Understand that. You know what I'm saying? Whether they Democrat or Republican. You know what I'm saying? I'm your favorite's favorite. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? They come fuck with your boy. You know what I'm saying? They want to get the real deal Holyfield. They coming to fuck with your boy, whether they agree with a nigga or not. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Anyway, shout out to Teslin though. Real talk. Shout out to Teslin and her fine ass. That goddamn caramel, thick caramel. Woo! Ooh, that thick caramel woman right there, boy. Oh man, she make the day. She make the sun shine. You know what I'm saying? She make the goddamn sun shine. Goddamn Teslin. But anyway, tell like it is TV. We out of here, y'all.